Right. So you sitting there in Saudi, procuring
Yes.
from India, exporting to
Yes.
Sudan.
Yes.
That's
That's what I did.
amazing.
That's what I did. Yeah.
That's
So
amazing.
yes.
What
Yeah.
profit margin? What profit margin you booked, and what was the payment terms?
It is 20%. 20% I put it. Initially I put little high, 25. Then he negotiated. Then I came down to 20. Payment term 30% advance, and remaining 70% against the document. So
Fabulous.
scan document.
Great.
When we were importing goods from USA, that time we used to contact embassy, those here and there and all. Now the data is available everywhere. Data is available, and also you see in our class, I think there are 20 to 30 way of finding the buyers, and 30 to 50 way of finding the suppliers, manufacturers. So if you see,
Namaskar, everybody. Welcome each one of you. Today we have one more very unique case study. We have this gentleman all the way from Saudi Arabia, associated, and then how he started his journey, and on top of it, causing repeat orders. So it's very fascinating and a very unique case study. First of all, help me welcome our own Hanif Bhai. Hanif Bhai, namaste and welcome to this podcast. Thank you very much for
thank you,
joining all the way from Saudi Arabia.
thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Great. So, Hanif bhai, we are going to cover all the aspect of what brought you into export, और पहले क्या करते थे, and how you
Yeah.
see your shipment, what was the conversation between you and a buyer, what is the status of reputation, so on and so forth. But we will start from having your introduction. So, all yours.
Yeah, my name is Hanif Musari Khan. I'm an NRA businessman based in Saudi Arabia and UAE. See, initially I was in Saudi Arabia engaged in trading business as an sales manager. I was looking after the entire Riyadh region.
Great. Awesome. Hanif bhai, tell us what thought brought you into export, and before that, like really why export?
Yeah, so it was my long cherished dream to become an exporter, because actually as I was growing up in my family, some of my family members, they're already into export business. So it was my dream to enter into the same export business, because I know there are a lot of opportunities. Because mostly when I was in trading business in Saudi Arabia and UAE, see, we used to import a lot of goods from abroad, because some of my client, they were asking some product which were basically not available in Saudi Arabia. So we used to directly import from abroad, like USA, Europe, UK, and Far East and all. So I was thinking, same, if you reverse it, same from India to abroad. So it would be, because the profit margin I know already. Because see, when we import good from abroad and supply to local industries, we know some of time we used to earn profit more than 100%, sometime in 200% also. So I was thinking, so the same thing, if we do it from India and some of the product, so it would be, really profitable. So always, thinking of doing an export business from India.
Brilliant. That's
Yeah.
fabulous. And if during this journey, how you got to know about being exporter, how you landed here, like on this platform.
Yeah, I came to know through Instagram, sir. Actually, because I was in Instagram and I saw your ad. So it's a 3-day workshop. So I participated, and it's really, woken up my hidden instinct when I was participating in the 3-day workshop. Then at the same day, I thought, this is really a business, it's a really good opportunity, because in entire 3 days, I was there in your workshop. See, before also I attended some of the program, but it was not like the same. The amount of knowledge which you gave, and the amount of the motivation you already given to us, anybody will think twice before saying no.
I really got it. And we always love the way you bring energy and laughter in the room. So thank you
Yes.
very much for this part. And if we will move forward, having a clarity on, let's say, how you went in the world of buyer, how you finalize the product. Like, what will you start from and whatever it's like there in your world. Go ahead.
Yeah, actually, see, what we practiced initially, the same thing, I put into in the export initially. Some of the products, some of the prominent products from India, I listed out. And few of the product, I came to know, this is really, profitable. So what I did was, when some of the, some of the client were already there in Africa, especially in African countries, because when I was in UAE, because I know that when re-export market is vast in UAE, so most of things used to go to Africa. So there, I tapped into one country is like Sudan. So then I came, got a contact of few importers in Sudan, and I started communicating. And one product, they were like, so initially they were importing from Tunisia and UK. So what I did, I told him, so look, from India, we are exporting. So then he asked me to send a brochure and different kind of size and everything. Then I already gave him everything. One company, they liked it, they liked the price, and they gave me order of 40-feet container. Then after that is a history. I went through the procedure, whatever thing you taught us, the same thing I followed it up one by one.
Right. What
Yeah.
profit margin? What profit margin you booked, and what was the payment terms?
It is 20%. 20% I put it. Initially, I put little, little high, 25. Then he negotiated. Then I came down to 20. He said, okay, because there are three different company. The different price of, like there are Sarah, there are two different manufacturer also was there. And the price difference between these company were 20 to 30%. Then what I did, 20% I put it. Then he said, no, no, you have to bring down a little bit. Then I got it to 20%. Then he said, okay, fine. Then only there are a little bit certification. He was asking some extra certificates. The one is warranty. There is a shipping certificate. Other than what we learned in our class, and they were asking shipping line certificate, because the shipping line, ship has to be not more than 15-year old, and it has to normal line. Those things are certificate. These are new for the manufacturer also. Then later I sent him a sample certificate. Then he said, okay, I will ask from the shipping line. And he said, okay, then he sent the certificate. And also warranty certificate also asking. And manufacturer told me, this is sanitary ware, there's no warranty. Then he said, no, many manufacturer defect. That certificate he did not give us. And but other certificate and all is done. So this all went through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Got it. What was the payment terms?
Payment term 30% advance, and remaining 70% against the document. So
Fabulous.
scan document, scan document.
Great. So you sitting there in Saudi, procuring
Yes,
from India, exporting to
yes,
Sudan.
yes.
That's
That's what I did.
amazing.
That's what I did. Yeah.
That's
So
amazing.
yes. Yes, sir. This is all, see, whenever we attend the class, the way you motivate, sir, sometimes I used to feel shy because, see, all along, I'm trying my best to just to, finish one product and one shipment. Really, it was little struggle, but by the end of the day, it gave me a result.
Yeah. What is the scope of repetition, Hanif?
So, see, when we ship this shipment, and he found out some of the item, he want equal quantity, and after loading, so the one item it was shortfall around 200 pieces. Then he told me, because and after loading him in this, we were not able to accommodate this 207 pieces. Then I told him, okay, so there are two products which is more fast moving there. He said, okay, then we will arrange a 20-feet container. Then immediately he said, okay, fine. Then he sent a PO for 20-feet container. So that also is under being loading.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Loud and clear. Brilliant. So, what is the message you will give as far as people, those who are getting all these kind of messages with regards to ये data work नहीं करता, वो data work नहीं करता? What will you say?
No, see, sir, honestly speaking, the export is the only business where the sky is the limit. Data, there are plenty of data is there. If you get into the open laptop, there are plenty of data available. And only thing is, we need to take action. As you said, you are saying to us, take action, take action. This is only the way. See, even if you get into Google, even if you find, definitely you'll get 20, 10, 20 bias like this only. I mean, there is no death of any this thing for the buyer in the system. Is openly available. Those days, see, I will is my own experience. When we were importing goods from USA, that time we used to contact embassy, those here and there and all. Now the data is available everywhere. Data is available, and also you see in our class, I think there are 20 to 30 way of finding the buyers and 30 to 50 way of finding the suppliers, manufacturers. So if you simply follow these steps, definitely we can do the business. It's
Fabulous.
very easy. And also, this is only the business. The import is the export is the only business where it doesn't require any investment, as you said,
Lovely.
and we get money for advance money from the buyer. Yes.
Fabulous. Sir, what was your feeling and the family's feeling once they saw, oh, shipments are moving now?
Yeah, they were all happy. So really, see, when I started, actually, I was there. So I went there just to witness my shipping, loading. So I connect them on online. They're all happy and they were praying God, Alhamdulillah, just is okay, fine. There's a really wow feeling, especially my little daughter. When they know that, I was standing in front of my container, the container is being loaded. They were really, really happy.
Wow.
Yes.
Amazing. And
Yes.
by doing all this exercise, like let's say attending sessions
Yes.
and being available on accountability partners buddy call, or
Yeah.
let's say Zoom conference call, doing
Yes.
mocks, situational
Yes.
mocks, or let's
Yes.
say designing a roadmap. Out of all these and other activities, which is your favorite assignment?
My favorite assignment is the mock this thing, sir. The mock call. Yeah, these are really fascinating because when we are in buddy call, we used to have a mocks in ourselves within 2 3. We are acting like a one buyer and one seller. So that's what really it was fascinating. Other things are it is, but here it is little interesting. We used to create our own situation. Some tricky situation. So other side, they used to make some mistake and we try to correct ourselves. So these are really, mock calls, mock situations. These are all, really fascinating, sir, out of
Amazing.
all. Yeah.
Amazing. Great. Anibai,
Yeah.
you did a journey with us, including, all these sessions, assignments, group works, national events,
Yeah.
boot camps. You traveled here in India multiple times,
Yes.
which is a memory close to your heart, which would, you really like wanted to share with everyone. If that is the case, what is that?
That is one we attended last time in Goa, sir, that boot camp in Goa. That's really a memorable one. So, yeah, it is my first boot camp I attended. And, at that time, so, there are all export, regarding the export, I had very little knowledge, but I gained a lot of knowledge in that boot camp. And we exercise ourselves within a small group and change the table and meeting and different people from different part of India. And say exchanging our views and thoughts, it was really a fascinating journey, sir. I never experienced before.
Brilliant. Got it. Anibai,
Yeah.
what was our support? What is that you want to share with audiences?
See, for audience, see, export is the only the business where the sky is the limit. Anybody can do the business, but only thing is, we should have that. Interest. As we said, we need to take action. So once we know this, the system and how to conduct this export business, taking action, anybody can do that. It doesn't require any. Yeah, like we have seen in our group some of the people who doesn't know how to speak or how to communicate very well, but they all succeeded. There are a lot of example. I think there, I forget his name. When he narrates a situation, we feel sometimes, I used to feel little bit awkward because see that guy, when he can succeed, why can't we? Yeah, with the little knowledge what he had, and the one guy say, sir, he remember, he arranged the money by working as a labor and all that guy. Yeah, I still I remember, I was always thinking about him. So I was thinking, see that guy, he has that burning these things instinct to become an exporter. We with the God has given little more than him, and we should be a little more a model for others so that we can also succeed. So that was always I was thinking, and also this is my message for all. So if you are really interested, and whatever the guidance you give, I mean, if you spend little 1 hour, 2 hour in a day, definitely we can succeed. Very simple, very simple. But only thing we need to take action, and we need to follow the system, whatever thing, and also motivate. The amount of motivation you give us, I mean, it is really, unbelievable, sir. It's unbelievable. Sometimes I'm thinking, see, I mean, in a day, 3, 4 times he come online and he motivate us. I mean, it is selfless service. Really, no, I'm not. I mean, it is from my bottom of heart. I'm telling to you. I mean, it is really. Sometimes I'm thinking. See, I mean, in return, I mean, you're not expecting anything from us. That is really amazing, sir. That is really amazing.
Thank
I
you
mean,
very much.
at present situation, I mean, it is really unthinkable.
Thank you.
So yeah,
You're
we are.
very much. You're very much.
Yes.
Thank you. My
Yeah.
dear viewers, that was our own Hanif Bhai sitting in Saudi, procuring from India, exporting to Sudan, and started getting repeat orders. The only purpose of bringing these kind of podcasts to you people is we want you to really get yourself into the world of global markets. And if you're not there, there are two reasons only. Either you lack information or you lack implementation. Well, in that case, you can join some institutes near your place, near your factory, online, virtually, or with us, whatever works for you. But please make sure that you get information, you implement, and then you be that someone who's an amazing, powerful exporter. And if I thank you very much for investing your time, I really express my gratitude to you for expressing heart out and encouraging many lives, because people watching you here maybe on some YouTube channel or in the form of Instagram reel or on Facebook or on some advertisement or during the session, they are gonna generate amazing value through this. Love and respect for you, Hanif Bhai. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Really pleasure, sir. It's my really great pleasure, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.